I was on TikTok live and a lady called in to put my skills to the test. She was suffering from very high anxiety, so I decided I was going to cure her right there live in front of 100 viewers. But I was not in my office, I was in my car. Therefore, I had to reach in the back seat and grab my notebook and get to writing. I asked her on a scale of 0 to 4, how high is your anxiety? She said 3.5. Out of 4, that's very high.
A lot. Yeah.
So I'm like, I think we can get this wrapped up in about 10 minutes. Tell me a little bit about what you're perceiving to be potentially a threat to you. What's scaring you so much in your reality? And she hits me with, I have a fear of the future. I'm an immigrant, so there's no one here except me and my husband. I have a constant fear that I'm not doing enough. I fear that I won't be able to have a family. I fear that no one loves me. So I'm like, okay, yeah, did I say 10 minutes? So I start hitting her with my most powerful tools, the stuff that you learn inside healing school. I'll pretend like I'm your friend, and I'm gonna come to you for advice, and you just respond back to her and give her some assurance. I invite her to do an exercise where she's giving advice to a friend, and I pretended to be the friend. The wisdom that poured out of her lips was serene, it was peaceful and life-giving.
Don't worry, you're not failing, and even for a reason or another you failed one thing. It's just a lesson. Like you always have the possibility to stand up and do it again, or try something else. Maybe you shouldn't be like in a competition with time. Just take it slowly, breathe. A bigger goal, just divide it as small steps. Like this, it's easier for you. Now, just be gentle with yourself. Imagine yourself as a young virgin and just talk to yourself as a parent.
Then we reviewed together the things that she said so that she could mentally apply that same wisdom and advice to herself. Once we were done, though, it was time for the moment of truth. I asked her again to rate her anxiety on a scale of 0 to 4, with 4 being the highest. One question for you before we go. Take a moment and tell me on a scale of 0 to 4, how high is your anxiety right now?
Actually, right now it's like 1. I feel, I'm not going to say I feel silly how I used to feel before, but I just feel like I was like exaggerating a little bit.
What was that, maybe 10 minutes of talking?
Yeah, I'm laughing now and I'm smiling.
Which goes to show what an amazing parent to yourself you can be, McKelly. So soothe yourself, love yourself, parent yourself, okay? I was happy that she was feeling better, but the best part is that these tools are available for you to use on yourself and for your loved ones on my YouTube and at healingcourse.org.